Canada's border agency, which is run by the government, is warning that there is a possibility of Iranians with what it's calling sinister motives slipping into Canada. An intelligence report by the Canada Border Services Agency says since 2008, 19 Iranians have been found inadmissible to Canada on security grounds.
I doubt very much that Border Services Agency personnel would have made the declaration if they were not asked or in some way, shape, or form ordered to by their political bosses. And it's an entirely political move.
This comes after the RCMP claims it foiled an al-Qaeda-linked attack on Canadian railways, where they say 2 men were receiving support from al-Qaeda representatives in Iran. Iran has rejected any cooperation with al-Qaeda. Critics say Canada is trying to create a so-called Iranophobia. There are many Iranians living in Canada as successful immigrants or citizens who never create any problems and are law-abiding people.
Now to say that Iran is somehow cooperating with al-Qaeda is, in my view, beyond the pale, quite frankly. I think that there is much more scrutiny of the Iranian community by way of, from what I've heard of anyway, there's been visits by agents of the of various state agencies to members of the Iranian community.
While Western countries have in recent years turned their focus on militant extremism, it was Iran who, before the September the 11th attacks, was even more outspoken than the West against the Taliban. Meanwhile, the U.S., neighbors and allies with Canada, is itself currently cooperating with al-Qaeda-affiliated groups in Syria. Ashante Hathaway, Press TV, Montreal.